Come on, ride, come on, race. We go all out, we don't play.
One more ride, one more way. We don't slow down, ain't no breaks.
I'ma go all.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Cayden Henschel YouTube video. So for today we have a really special video. We are talking about how to get ready for the wrestling season. So I took some time to think this out and everything, and I came up with 5 components to get ready for the new wrestling season. So for number 1, we have wrestling gear. Number 2 is controlled eating habits. Number 3 is weight training. Number 4 is open mats. And number 5 is actually to just relax. So for wrestling gear, you pretty much need shoes and you need, headgear for wrestling. So, I mean, I really do suggest these. I've been wearing these for about 2 years, 3 years now, the JBs. They work perfectly fine, they got a good sole. They work, sure. They look a little broken here and there, but I mean, I wore them to practice like every single day. And also headgear, I really suggest the Adidas headgear because it actually comes with this like chin cup, and having a chin cup in wrestling has been like so like good to me because I've actually just always had one like a Cliff Keen that goes like right like under your chin right here, and sometimes it like chokes you out and I get like acne under there. So by like having a chin cup, it like keeps your like head secure, so your headgear's like not going anywhere. Some guys yank it on your headgear. So I really suggest this Adidas headgear. It rubbed off pretty quick, but I'm totally fine with that. A black and white headgear is totally fine with me. But then after that, of course, you need a wrestling bay. You can get one of these. It's just like a Cliff Keen backpack. You just can put so much stuff in here. Like, I highly suggest that. And then also, what I also have in this little pocket in my bag, actually, I have kind of like a med kit. So I'll have like ibuprofen or Tylenol or like, pills like that. That'll just like help sometimes if I'm not feeling well, or like maybe if I get like stomach pain, something like that. But also if I have like tape for like, maybe some skin stuff, or like, a cut or wound or something, maybe for practice, you're trying to, cover something so it doesn't get infected. I have tape and stuff in there to make sure that, everything is perfectly fine. So number 2, we got controlled eating habits. And I didn't want to really say diet because, I mean, habits is kind of, what you do, like, on the regular. I mean, so is diet, but I don't know, I just think it works better. And so by having good controlled eating habits, what this helps with, it helps with definitely your weight control, your like kind of your energy. You feel like you have a lot more energy. You're definitely a lot leaner, more fit, and also you just feel better. So some things just right before, preseason stuff and everything is definitely cut out salty foods, like high sugar foods. So like pizzas, if you eat a lot of ice cream or candy, definitely, you don't have to take it all out, but you definitely need to tone it down if you've been, having a lot. But just by thinking smart and having like, peanuts or cashews, fruits, vegetables, anything like that, cook up a plate of broccoli. I mean, anything like that is, perfectly fine. And also lean meats like chicken or maybe, some sandwiches or PB&Js, that's fine. And also to eat just 3 meals a day. Try to stay away from snacking. So that's one thing that I actually need to work on a lot, getting away from snacking. But definitely just get some 3 meals a day. That's what works. Now, number 3 is weight training. So, weight training, of course, you're getting more shape, you're getting stronger, but it's still not getting you in wrestling shape, but it's a start. So if there's one thing you control in wrestling, is you can control how strong you are and that you can be stronger than all of your wrestling opponents. So for sure, for the people that lift especially in high school, those people that lift are usually the better wrestlers, the ones that always at, the top of the podium or placing high at state. Because strength is such a big factor in wrestling, of course, I believe technique, trumps all, but if you are stronger than your opponent, it makes it like 10 times easier when wrestling. And then also when you're, weight training and everything, you're feeling better, you're feeling strong, you love to get that grind, the pump. I mean, just getting back in that, the swing of things is totally just amazing feeling. And also you can weight train with, like your wrestling buddies or something, make it, fun, make some TikToks while you're at it, I don't even know. Now for number 4, we actually have open mats. And so our high school is actually fortunate enough, to be like the Waldo's Warriors, and my dad and grandpa... And my dad and grandpa are actually our, wrestling coaches on our team. And so they have, keys to the wrestling room. So I can get in there with my buddies or Waldo, and just wrestle. So I would suggest maybe, talking to a coach or someone that can open a room. Maybe have like a wrestling academy here or something. Maybe go to camp or something. But pretty much just open match or just wrestling before the season starts will make you, like that much better. And for wrestling and open mats, you're actually getting in wrestling shape, unlike what weight training is doing. Of course, you're getting stronger, but there's not really getting in shape except wrestling shape when you're wrestling. And of course, it's just getting the edge on your opponents. Your opponents, might not wrestle as much, days of the week that you are. You want to put in as much mat time as you possibly can. And for open mats especially, I mean, drill what you know. I mean, you don't have to do anything like crazy new. I mean, just drill what you know. Like, go get into the swing of things, you know, doing your single leg, double leg, fireman, you know, head throws. And then also you could just, you know, get in the open mats, just spending time with friends, you know, catching up on summer. I know a lot of you guys like have jobs out there, especially if you're working like, you know, the whole summer and everything. Maybe you have like an after school job, and sometimes, you know, you can't, you know, hang out with your friends all the time anymore. So open mats is good, you know, just to get back in, you know, the swing with your friends. And so the last thing on the list, number 5, is to just relax. And then so by relaxing, I mean pretty much just sitting down like outside, maybe in the morning, maybe you got your coffee, you're just sitting outside on your porch or something, and you're just getting your brain ready. You're just like, you know, you're breathing, you're thinking about your goals for the wrestling season. I mean, it's a long season. Even though, you know, it goes like just like that, especially for my 4 years, it was the fastest 4 years of my life. I mean, high school is like, I feel like I just began and I'm literally just about to end. But just to take it all in, don't rush anything, and just enjoy it. And of course, you're getting your brain ready for the hard practices. I mean, the grind. Maybe if you guys are, you know, cutting weight pretty hard, or maybe you're just watching your weight. Just, you know, take some time. Just think, you know, think of just an amazing, you know, summer you had, the amazing year ahead, what you can, you know, do after high school. I mean, just to think, just relax, and just get your brain ready. And boom, guys, that is the video. That is my 5 top components on how to get ready for the 2019-2020 wrestling season. If you guys did enjoy this video at any point, please be sure to leave a like. And also, if you just subscribe, that would absolutely make my day. Comment below, guys. I always respond to every single comment. Also, if you guys want to follow my Instagram, it's at Cayden Henschel. And then you guys can just DM me. I answer all DMs. I talk to you guys in there anytime you want. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.